Gentlemen, welcome to round 2 of the Imposter Disc Golf Reality Series presented by Discmania. If you're looking for round 1, you're in the wrong place. Check out the playlist, you can find it there. Let's get into it.
Last week on Imposter Disc Golf.
At least one of you will become an imposter.
It's a poor shot on my end. You don't do things like that.
He's running around saying, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Assistant to the regional imposter.
Medical reasons, we're gonna let Bear sit out for a few holes.
I have a heart condition. Sometimes I have to go to the hospital.
Gentlemen, the votes are in. Bear bite, I'm sorry.
There might be multiple imposters.
Gentlemen, your format for today at East Campus is what I'm liking to call drafted alt shot. How this works is when you step up to a shot, you pick who throws it. Once someone has thrown it, they can't throw again until everyone else has thrown a shot. Every single shot, you will choose who throws. Once everyone's thrown one shot, you can throw your second. Once everyone's thrown 2, you can throw your third, so on and so forth. The line for this round is going to be 5 over par. You might be wondering, oh, Hunter, what tees are we playing? That's about to be decided by this skills challenge. The people competing in the skills challenge will be Brody and Jay Milley, as chosen by Carlos yesterday. Essentially how this is going to work, they will both have 2 putts from every station. Every made putt is a short tee. Every missed putt is a long tee. Let's get started. Kicking it off with like a 25-footer. Come on. Just one. Come on. Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah.
This is about circle's edge-ish.
Big circle.
Come on. Yeah, there's 3.
There it is, my dark horse.
Stay up.
Come on. Oh, that was a great putt.
Biscuit!
Ooh.
Let's go.
Now we got the little over the hill. There's 4. 5. There's a bug. They're throwing a putt. I hit a bug.
Yeah. Come on.
6. But it's not
Worth a heel splash.
It was. Oh!
No! Come on, those are the 2.
Oh!
7.
Oh! Now we're gonna head to the elevated station.
God, those are so bad.
Oh! 7.
Yep.
Yep. 9. 10. They're catching fire now. 12. They're much in the clutch, baby. 13.
Short.
Oh, 13. All right, we're gonna head to the money ball station to round it out. Money ball station, they will each throw 1 putt. It's worth 2 points.
Be there.
Oh!
Drop in a hurry. Drop.
All right. So they'll be playing 13 holes in the short tee. That legitimately is probably close to 13 strokes.
Before we get into the round, let's find out what the badge of honor offer from last episode was. Carlos's offer today is brought to you by Legends of the Chains. He has been handed 3 cards and is deciding which one he wants to utilize to his team's advantage during today's round. On the front of the card are power-ups that he must use. The back of the card also has additional power-ups that can be unlocked during the round via actions like hitting metal or a certain number of birdies in a row. Once those are unlocked, he can choose whether they use them or not. This decision could really swing the round one way or the other, so Carlos is making it very carefully.
I'm gonna go with Gavin to Sundar.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, so I have a lot of info to share. They gave me 3 options, and basically I get to use the powers on this card during the round.
Legends of the Chain is also offering you 20% off their website with code IMPOSTERS. Head over to legendsofthechains.com today and pick up your own pack.
Now over to the course to start the round.
Let's strategically pick people so we don't put in a situation where we have maybe like 3 of our maybe not greatest throwers have to throw back to back to to bat. One good throw can always save us.
The start of this course is literally going to be the most important part of this round. We need me, Robbie, Brody, or Jay Millie off of the first tee. I like Jay Millie, and then we take, really, if we're in good position, then we can take anybody for the second shot. Correct. And then we'll just, the putts, we'll play those by ear.
610-foot opening hole here, par 4. OB drainage pond right in front of you. OB road and beyond to the right. Starts when the gravel starts up there. Basically, you want to just kind of chip a hyzer out into the field in front of the short pad, and then you have the par 3 in. They have elected Jay Millie to take the tee shot here.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, should be great.
Nice
Great
shot!
shot! Great shot!
Yes. Push.
Long putt.
Long putt.
You're trying to land this pretty much where the basket is. That's all she ever was.
Perfect. Let's go.
Hole 2, 255-foot par 3. Same distance from short or long. They're gonna be playing from the long tee here. I'm gonna share with you. Actually easier.
Gary or Robbie, which one of you guys are more confident with that shot?
A straight putter shot, I feel way better about than trying to rip a driver uphill.
Let's do that.
No, I'm saying for the next hole.
Oh,
Next hole is the putter shot.
Gary, let's have you go and I'll scramble if we get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Miss that. That's fine.
All right, this is memes. This is memes.
Miss it? Yeah. Right there.
Well done.
Yeah, that works. That's me. Okay.
Get in there.
Let's go! That's our boy! That's our captain!
I think I've considered my options about revealing my special assignment, and I think I've just decided to keep it a secret.
I ask you don't reveal this role to anyone else so that no one will know.
I feel like if I say too much, it might just raise more suspicion than help. I want to help these guys. I want the group to win money, so I think I'm just gonna keep rolling with that.
305-foot downhill. Tricky putter shot or mid-range shot. Robbie C is taking the tee shot. Once he throws, it's reset. So then Robbie could go again. He could throw and scramble, or throw from the fairway.
Asking for miss. Left. Miss is left.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. Love that.
That's great.
That's a good shot.
Yep. Nice. Cover down to the fairway.
Yep, that's a good shot. They're calling for a double Robbie.
I think that's just going to be
Going back-to-back Robbie, which is allowed in the thing, because once it resets, you're redrafting.
It's downhill. Yep. Now be nice to him. Be nice to him. Yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
I'm not the imposter, and the key is today to continue to build the resume so that I am not a liability when it comes to hitting lines. We see me in New London. Tomorrow's going to be terrifying. So I need to have a strong resume going into tomorrow because as a faithful, I just seem so bad at that course. So I feel good. I'm the only one that threw shots on this hole, and we got a par. So we did not move any further away from the goal.
So this is a tap-in. Let's finish. 280-foot par 3. Tricky tee shot here, kind of slow move left to right. They're electing to go with Trevor here.
Usually my miss on this hole is that it'll just not turn all the way and go a little left, but it's an easy pitch up for par.
Turn. Turn. Miss it. Miss it. Push.
Let's get a putt.
Yes. Good shot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the best I've seen any foundation member throw that line in a long time. Pretty much open field, and they're going with the hot hand of Carlos. He does have some power in his pocket of like he could move this if he wanted to with the levy of the chain. I think it's actually exactly what they're talking about right now. Wow. I'm a visionary. All right, we'll go Brody. We'll allow Brody's paces.
2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Tap in.
Tap in.
Paces as in.
Yeah, Carlos is tapping that in and has used his move 5 paces to use that power that does count in his throw.
Birdie for Carlos.
550-foot par 4.
And then
There
Trevor,
is an aggressive
Trevor can help
play
you too.
and there is a layup play. OB road and beyond to the right. Basket's tucked in pretty far up there around to the left.
So the only thing to be careful with.
Yeah, he said don't go too
it has
high.
too much room. But if you dump anything out the gap to the right, we have a Brody hyzer and we're Gucci. Love that. Love that. Skip a little right. Skip a little right.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay.
I was just trying to put it right where you wanted it.
Brody,
We have a chance. We have a chance.
Things are going very, very smooth so far. They threw a lot of the tougher holes in the course. A lot of woods golf still ahead and one monster of a woods hole still ahead. But a little pinch off here. They're electing to go Grant Gary as the 1-2. So they kind of want Grant to throw more of a pitch hyzer and then Gary
to throw the approach shot from there. I think the idea is hopefully they get a tap in and save Brody, which would be the last of the rotation for the next tee shot. Really great overall strategy. We'll see how it ends up panning off. I've played this course a lot. If I were standing here personally, I think that this is a disc you can't really risk flipping up. If you want to push really far, I could go DD3 on an inside out hyzer line and have it push up and ride, kind of cruising over there. But most likely I'd be taking an FD3 or a PD2, just throwing a really high hyzer, letting it stall back close to the wood line, and then get up and down from there with like a P2, P1X, you know, dealer's choice. Heck, a Spore could even do it. If you want to try some of those out for yourself, head over to foundationdisc.com and check out our full Discmania collection. And thank you so much to Discmania for making this series you're watching possible. Now watch this shot.
I hope I don't hit the woods, but I think going earlier is better than later.
That should be safe.
Yeah, I think
it's gonna be at the bottom of the hill. Did not get right enough to go OB.
We're trying to not go early.
Should be bottom of the hill. Might be a little bit of a tricky upshot. Gonna be blind for Gary. Gary's gonna be in a little bit of a tough spot here. He's in kind of like thickety type stuff. One thing I will say is whenever you're playing this game, whether it's for the series or just when we've played, I've noticed that these shots are very crucial because if you're in the imposter, very easy to mess this up and make it look like, oh, I was in a tough spot. But if you're not the imposter, it's a great moment of like, I was screwed and I saved our butts. This is a make or break shot, even though not necessarily for the round. I think it's a make or break shot for Gary. Does he know it or not yet? I don't know.
As the imposter, these are the times where you think about messing up, but this one will be hard to do in a
This is not a hard shot.
It's going to be given that it is. I was in a tough spot. I was in the bushes, even though I'm throwing a thumber, which is wide open space.
Right when it went in there, he was like, "Oh man, in the bushes," which I guess I would be.
I would too. I don't like being cut.
Yeah.
I legit can't see the bathroom.
Oh, he threw it too.
A little long, but
Deep.
you were on target.
Should be. It's deep.
Way long.
It's deep.
Way
Should be a little.
long. I'm just a little bit confused because I'm thinking, you know, you need to be short, right? We're talking about the distance. We're saying 200 max, and you have a driver and you throw it low. So I don't know, Gary. Interesting choice, in my opinion.
Let's make a break shot for Gary, and it might be a break.
That's not that bad. I thought it was crushed, but it's not that bad.
I thought it was crushed.
Unfortunately for Gary, I think the shot looked a lot worse than it actually was.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good shot by Gary. It just looked really
that was
bad.
a 25 footer.
Yeah.
It looked like 50 feet from back there.
It looked like he crushed it.
360, par 3, dead straight, perched up there. They play slightly uphill. Us average humans throw a fairway or distance driver,
you know.
I go passion and never get there even close, and Brody's going buzz SS, so we'll see how this works.
I usually jump putt. Flip. That is amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
It looks short, but that's a safe.
That was the shot.
We are in way too good of a place in this round right now to run this putt.
This is not play for my putt. It makes to give a safe bid.
Grand team play. Hey, someone has to do it.
That's a team player right there.
Lay it down.
Oh,
I would have counted that against you.
great layup, Grant.
Does not count against Jay Milley. Moving on. The T-pad claims 390. I think it's probably 320.
No, it's a Raptor all day.
Yeah, I think it's like 300 to 320 if I had to guess. Maybe not even that far. It's either a straight backhand or a pushing forehand. The basket's just barely tucked in up there on the right.
I'll throw it.
That might go in.
Go in.
That might go in.
Oh my! It went.
How did that not go in? How did that not go in? I had like a 40-foot comebacker, but electric shot. There's one hole between them and me being at like 98% confidence they make it. And that's the next hole.
Probably the highest confidence we've ever had in the series.
Well, they're 1 under right now, which we do have to say, large part and due, they might not be remembering it, to the 13 putts made by Jay Milley and Brody that got them all these short tees.
How about you do this putt, and if it messes up and rolls, you get a second putt at it.
You lay it.
I laid up.
Land it like right here.
Carlos here because one of the powers on the Legend of the Chains card allows him, if he messes his layup up and it rolls away, to redo it.
Sit. That's great. Nice.
So now he just picks up and he still has that power. Big brain. 560-foot par 5. You might be thinking, oh, 560, that's not a far par 5. You're right in distance, wrong in difficulty. Snakes up to the left and then hard through a tight tunnel down to the right. And then the green slope is legitimately this.
Yeah.
No joke, the basket's like here. Lots can happen here, but if they get out of here scotch-free, I'm gonna say it, I'm willing to jinx it, they've done it.
Yep. Oh,
Look out, Trev.
now be nice. It was.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Up left is actually better.
That's a great shot.
Get around it.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that's great. Oh,
Yeah.
That was a great shot. They flattened this hole.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh my gosh, they actually.
The basket's on flat ground.
That's right.
Adjust the line.
Adjust the line. There, one off the line. Just kidding.
That made this hole way better.
That's on me as a course TD for not knowing the course.
Give it a good pop.
That's gonna be a tap.
Go.
That's a putt. That's not
That's a
tapping.
putt.
We shouldn't.
Do you want me to go again? I have the.
No. We need someone to make this putt. It's not a tap in.
Yeah, let's have Robbie make.
Here's the thing, I feel like this crew this year is more in line with the type of people I like working with, where I actually don't think they're going to backstab me for trying to help them. Where I think last year, even though I was literally helping the team, if you go watch the tapes, I was doing everything I could to help the team, and I feel like people got upset about that. So it's weird, because I'm trying to take a little bit more of a back seat, but also I don't want us to lose a lot of money either. I want someone going home with a lot of money at the end.
Wow, that's
We
confident.
pretty much have this locked in. That's a big putt from Robbie. Big putt from Robbie.
374-foot par 3. Basically snakes around. It used to be a par 4. It was like, it's a tweener, to be honest. Like, this is a good hole just to get a 3 on. Because if it's a par 4, really easy birdie. As a par 3, really tough birdie, but pretty easy putt.
We played it as a par 4 last year, and I'm surprised nobody eagled it. Look out, Brody.
We love that.
As long as that keeps turning. Oh my god.
It went through a tree.
That's most likely a birdie look of some type.
Layup guy. Kind of killing the layup though.
Is all he's thrown?
No, you do that big backhand hyzer.
That's right. I forgot the hot back.
Listen, beautiful. You execute the layups to top every time. You were doing your job. Yeah.
Very much so.
And it's an important job because it can waste the throw.
So yeah, they have been wanting me to take all the up shots. I don't mind it for now, as long as I move on. I'll take it.
We have 340-foot par 3, tucked downhill, and it's kind of back up. Really fun shot to throw. And
Hi,
I
Grant.
believe Jay Milley has been granted with the opportunity to do so. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, I didn't.
Either Jay Milley's been granted or Grant has been Jay Milley.
Or Trevor has been granted by Jay Milley.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, we love it.
Look out, Brody. Brody, look out.
Drop.
That's gonna be great.
Crush.
Great shot.
Why did I keep
Phenomenal
throwing
shot.
too far?
Because you're huge.
Here, a quick, just mini check-in with Jay Milley. Yeah. So, they say that you're, as they say, each. How are you feeling about that with your throws?
I'm not feeling huge, but it feels good to have that compliment from you, Robbie C.
Okay, crush it. I mean, that is what we call a good-looking bicep.
Oh.
That was a good run.
Good day, Gary.
Wouldn't you say Gary's been a bit quieter today, too?
He has been, definitely. I do think.
I was looking at him walking up, he looked dejected. And, like, he threw 2 bad shots, kinda. So, like, it could easily be that. But at the same time, like, he threw some bad shots yesterday and he was way more chipper.
I've definitely noticed that too, I guess. I just wonder if you haven't really had to be fighting off the imposter and he's missed a couple shots that like don't really
He's
matter.
worried that people think he's the imposter.
Right. Well, that could be why he's down.
That's totally
I'm not
true.
saying he's not.
That's
but
totally true. And with how everyone's playing so well, he's definitely playing as the weakest league, and that's how we voted. So it could just be worries that he's going to get voted off. But I don't know. I just wanted to point that out.
Anytime you're throwing not great shots, you're probably going to feel bad, but also
But he threw bad shots yesterday too.
That's true. That's true.
So, something to think about.
315 foot, playing from the long tee here, going to the hanging basket. There's 2 baskets up there. Long tee to the shorter basket. So 315, par 3. I believe they said it's Trevor up.
Oh, that's good. Yep.
Wow.
Totally fine.
Yep.
Great shot.
This guy's good.
Strategy here, they're having Carlos throw this putt because, again, he has the Legend of the Chains card to redo the putt if he misses it. Yeah!
Wow.
He's really blooming into a star. He's like a blooming onion.
He's like a blue-haired guy.
A blue hair onion. Downhill par 3, tucked in around the corner to the left. A little bit of a blind pushing hyzer. Elected Trevor.
I think that's good. That's great.
Yeah, I think it's good.
It's probably just inside circle.
Here's where I'm at. Are you also suspecting Gary right now still? 1000%. So my thought is, I want to have the putts that were like this. If it was 28 to 29 feet, let me make those because I want to make those. I want him having to make 20-footers.
The short ones?
The like, not the tap-ins, but you know, like,
Yeah, I'll try that.
the one where it's egregious.
I'll try that.
Because I think that's going to let us, I think that would snip it out. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Tap in, unless they miss. There you go.
Yep, there we go.
300-foot par 3 here.
so cool.
They're using Legends of the Chain one finger pop here. So Jay Millie has to use one finger. Everyone's getting one finger in the air. I'll join us all there in the air.
Okay.
It worked for me for break 68, so I feel like this is gonna be an ace.
Yep.
Good luck zooming with one finger in the air, Con. There you go. Hole 14, just right out there.
Oh my
so
goodness.
That's gonna putt. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's in the water.
backspin.
Still not okay.
Oh, sick.
Oh, is it park?
I can't tell. It rolled like it was either gonna sit and be parked.
One finger swinger. This is a tap in, has to be made. Kachiga. Sometimes things don't go as planned, okay? And you can find yourself in this water. Who the heck would want to get in there? Not me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not worried about the water when I step into here, okay? Because I'm wearing my vesties. Not even scared about the water. I am terrified of the snakes. The vesties can't protect my shins from snake bites.
They don't claim to be snake proof.
They don't claim to be snake proof. They do claim and have been proven to be very waterproof. To where if I had my disc was out here, I could get in here. Hey snakes, I'm here. And I'm completely fine. I'm not stressed about the water. I am stressed about the snakes, so I'm gonna get out of the water. But I've tested them for a long time. These shoes, I've said it a million times, I'm gonna keep saying it. The best waterproof shoes I have ever worn. Period. They're phenomenal. I've worn a bunch of waterproof shoes because I've also worn like trail runners as a runner and trail running shoes for disc golf. And I've never seen a shoe as waterproof as these. They're phenomenal. They're comfortable. They're great. If you want to experience it for yourself, head over to vessi.com/foundation and get 15% off your first pair. Links also in the description. Thank you so much to Vessi for making this series possible. 315-foot par 3. Very tough turnover. Seems like they have elected for the dark horse to throw this dark horse line.
And it seems like he's throwing forehand.
And it seems like he's throwing forehand.
Raptors!
And he actually went one finger there. That's pretty much parked. Yeah, that's pretty much parked. Good putt. Good two.
235-foot par 3, straight downhill. We got to match the angle in the green. A lot of woods on the right and left. Gary's the only one left in the rotation, then it'll reset.
That's fine. That's a par.
I mean, here's the thing. That throw doesn't mean anything, but at the same time, it's like, can we continue to have someone that are throwing shots like that going forward? And I think the answer is no.
Oh!
What a shot.
That was great.
First of all, it's amazing to be out here playing disc golf in this beautiful day with these beautiful people, don't you think? Just happy to be out here playing some good disc golf. I'll say that, like, 100% understand if the group is like keying in on me. And I know they keep hyping up Grant for being like the perfect layupper guy, and they keep saying he threw a great backhand, but he threw me into razor wire grass with bushes higher than I am tall. So just want to put that out there. The backhand wasn't really that great. It was inbounds, so technically it was okay. But at what point are we going to stop wanting the layup guy when we eventually have to make him putt? That's the big question that I'm going to ask. But hey, whatever happens, happens.
You guys are in for a treat. So the Legend of the Chains card final power up is Carlos has 30 seconds to unload as many discs as he wants. He chooses the best lie. He's never had an ace. So we're gonna just try to, he's just gonna unload. Because also, honestly, it doesn't even matter if he puts one in bounds because they're now 9 strokes clear of the line. This is one of the better rounds I've ever seen. This is played in Imposter.
No, this is the best Imposter round.
Literally
They're
free right now.
It's
incredible.
He only needs one. He only needs one. He only needs one.
Oh my gosh.
That first one's great.
Carlos, you're only 8 seconds in.
Yeah. Here, Bert, here.
Yeah, the first one's awesome. Just throws confidence.
You almost made the first one.
Halfway.
You're just clip forming right now.
Little higher,
you're already
higher.
parked. You're already parked. Don't even stress it. You're already parked.
Keep rest, my man.
Oh, the common.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last shot.
Your first one was your best, it turned out.
Your first one was your best.
I can throw this.
Why'd you waste 30 seconds?
Yeah, there we go, Robbie.
There must be a lot of Katy Perry going on between those 2 ears. He is dialed. 460-foot par 4 here. I'm sure you, I kind of like the long more.
Yeah, me too.
Because instead of a like weird sawed-off backhand, it's a pushing forward backhand. that dumps over. I should do a quick Discmania check-in with the team proclaimed, not self-proclaimed, team captain Carlos. I'm just stating facts. Okay, yesterday, no real leadership on the team, no team captain, no badge of honor winner. Y'all play really rough.
Yeah.
Today, badge of honor winner, Legends of the Chain in your pocket. This is the greatest round of Imposter Disc I've ever seen. I feel like it has to all be tied to you. Are you taking all the credit, or?
I can't take all the credit. There's been some amazing shots for sure. Jay Millie's been throwing off the tee incredibly. Robbie's making these incredible putts. Grant has been laying up like a monster. Brody does the Brody things all the time. Gary's been stepping up quite a bit, especially on some of these putts also. I think everybody's just doing an amazing job. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry.
And you missed Trevor, but that's okay. We forget him.
At the end of the day, like if you talk to friends, family back home, they'll tell you I'm kind of like a natural leader. I didn't choose to do it, but sometimes you got to step up to the occasion and just rock it.
Yeah, and you're rocking it. Well done, sir. Oh, Jay Millie.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
Guys, only thing I'm worried about here is I think they've used all their good shots. I set the line for a 930 rated team, and a 1080 rated team showed up.
Right there.
Excellent.
This guy's locked in.
What a goal.
Wow.
This guy's locked. This guy's
I've never seen someone throw better layups. 755-foot par 4. Hyzer bomb out into the middle of the fairway out there.
Venom just so done.
And
flip.
see if they
It's
just
not
can
gonna
get
go
another
near.
birdie.
The only thing that sucks here is
Beat the line by 11. They're going to regret this at New London.
That's so perfect.
There's not really any danger on this hole for Brody.
That is in the middle of the field.
Crazy. That's all the way out the field.
Do people play this?
Hey,
No.
full.
Oh, that could go. What a shot.
That's a great shot. Good shot.
We're
Trev.
never.
There we
There
go.
you have it. With the greatest round in Imposter history, a scorching 6 under mixed layout, bogey free. We're gonna head back to the house, the Ripped Revenge Ranch, get some debrief going, and have the next vote. Gentlemen, it's time for the second vote. We're gonna start this one the same way. Please nominate your badge of honor recipient, who will go upstairs with me to cast their vote and receive another offer twist.
Oh, snap.
I freaking trust Carlos again.
I say Carlos run it back.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm down with Carlos, or I would be honest, I think Jay Millie definitely earned some stripes today.
Yeah, that's
as
true.
well. I think Jay Millie balled out, but I would give it to Carlos again. I'm just throwing it. I want to.
I wouldn't hate it, Rob.
I appreciate it.
Let's let fate decide, right?
Best
Round
three.
of 3?
Let's do it.
I love it.
Yeah, let's let fate decide a little bit here.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shoot.
Okay, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Mental warfare.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, 1-1.
Great.
Oh, wait.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, frick this.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got it.
Oh, Carlos. Sir.
So much for us. It couldn't go to a better guy.
Robbie C clutched up a lot of putts. I know he's a gamesman, so maybe he was just playing it safe. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. Trevor, again, is still in the lead for me for not being the imposter.
I think that one thing that really bodes well for Carlos, I don't think he has a crazy amount of skill from like a throwing standpoint, but the fact that he's established,
He knows what he can do.
I'm gonna make the putts when in like pressure situations, he's made like 3 or 4 now.
It does worry me
love
for
him on the
tomorrow, based on the fact that I think we've seen him play 2 really good
This is
like,
New London
performances.
tomorrow?
New London's tomorrow.
And we may not get to choose who putts and does
Yeah,
what.
it depends on the format.
If we get a format where people get isolated, that is where New London tomorrow could get ugly.
Jay Millie made a super strong case for himself today. Bunch of great tee shots, super happy with how he played. And then what can I say about Grant, but he's the upshot king. Gave us a lot of tap-ins. The person I think between yesterday and today that has been probably the weakest link, put us in a lot of tough situations, myself included yesterday. I think the one that stood out the most was hole 15 downhill. That bird just wide and high right just doesn't make sense to me when it's just pitch it down straight. I don't know how you miss that line. So my vote is Gary.
Today was really hard because we played really well. On hole 3, Robbie had the tee and the approach and was given ample opportunity early on when we were only even par to mess it up. It's not gonna be Robbie C for me today. Brody, if he's the guy, he's playing it really casual right now. Gary was quiet today and made the one questionable shot of the round. I'm sus of him as the imposter, but if we have to go weakest link every time, I think he is right there at this point.
Well, well, well. That is how it's supposed to go, folks. Great teamwork today. Everyone threw great shots. I think that format was also a new format for the show, and it definitely allowed us to put people in position to succeed, and luckily everyone today threw really, really well. Grant, I think, again, like I've said before 1,000 times, I'm sorry, Grant, you're just not a good putter, but today we did learn what you are good at, laying up. Where I'm with Carlos, he's someone that I want him to rip my heart out. I want to get to the very end with Carlos and him look me dead in the eye and said, I was the imposter the whole time, get wrecked. Nothing would bring me more pleasure than that happening. I think where we're at right now is between Gary and Robbie. Those are really the only two people coming into this round that were somewhat not 100% in the team, in the sense of they're either throwing bad shots or they're doing stuff that was weird.
At this point, we're moving down the pecking order, trying to narrow our way to the imposter. This is a vote that I believe legitimately could take out the imposter right here, right now. And too many things that have added up. I think it's gonna be the end of old Gary. Sorry to see him go, I like Gary, but try and pick out the imposter.
I feel like I've just got to vote. At some point, people might just be voting for me because I'm the weak link. So I've got to put a vote in to try and get myself through. So my vote's going to be for Gary.
So I had one goal today, and that was to get in there and not embarrass myself and throw some good shots, because I need to build a resume so that what's happening to who I'm voting for today did not happen. Captain Carlos, this guy is 870 rated, no shot. He just is picking the wrong turnips. Or we're about to see the collapse of a lifetime. Grant was on my list of I want to see Grant improve, and we didn't really let him today, which is tough. Like, it just felt like every time that Gary threw, it just wasn't going well. And then I think the shot that killed him was how many times we were saying, like, it's this far, it's this far, it's this far, and then just thumber, bang, launches it out of there. I love you, Gary. You have to be the one to go. So, sorry, brother.
I feel once again, and I hate saying it 2 times in a row, and I think it comes down to Grant and I in terms of the round. And there's a lot of hype right now that Grant is the expert of laying up. But based on the courses that we could be going to, I think the question I have to ask myself is, do we want an expert on laying up? Honestly, the only person that I'd be worried about taking forward is the guy who only did good layups. And also, anyone who says that was a good backhand, put me in the thorn bushes, man. And the bushes were higher than I was. So I'm gonna have to make a vote today. That's gonna be for Grant.
Gentlemen, it's time for the Vessi walk-off. One of you is going home, and I must say, the vote was split. If I read your name, you are safe. Carlos!
I'm still
Carlos! Trevor.
That color.
You're safe.
Whoa, yes!
Brody, you're safe. Mr. Crawford, the next name I pull out is the one going home.
Oh.
The player going home is Gary. Sorry, man.
All good. For those who I want to see again, great meeting you. I'm the kind of person who takes responsibility. I played 2 bad rounds. I only had a few good shots to stake my claim to, and unfortunately, a lot of my good shots came when it didn't matter, when the line was already lost in day 1, and when we were already well in good position here today in day 2. So I don't fault them for voting me out. I totally get it. Right now, you've got 4 guys down there who are playing lights out disc golf. Any line going forward should probably be quaking in its boots.
All right, well, you do at least get the honor of slapping us out and ending this episode.
Awesome. See you guys.
So you have to stay locked in. 1, 2, 3, 5!
Am I supposed to be nervous right now?
If anybody was trying to be an ultimate deceiver in this game, it would be Robbie C.
I am gonna let you watch some footage.
So you're me. What would you do differently?
I just want to go back home.
Player going home today is